Hey, Fire Squad. This is Fran Airto with your daily message for all signs. Hey, Pure Healer, how are you? Mm, okay. Now I'm going to get on to the messages. Now that I shared where I wanted to share it. What messages do we have for all of our signs for 5/12/2020? What messages do we have for all our signs for May 12th? What messages do we have for all our signs? Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, Virgo, Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces. In your past, we have the Strength and the Upright. We have the strength to get where we need to go. What other messages do we have for all our signs for May 12th, 2020? We have the Three of Pentacles in the upright. Oh, wait a second. Okay, we have the Three of Pentacles in the upright. I guess we don't need anyone right now. For the present situation. And then also the Page of Cups came out with the Three of Pentacles for your outcome. Hello to the people in the woods and the bushes. And if you feel the need to donate, your options are in the description. What is the overall energy for all our signs for May 12th, 2020? What messages do we have for all our signs? Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, Virgo, Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces. Four. One. Two. Okay, we're going through a transition. Death card just flew out. So you're ending something, is what I'm feeling. You have the strength to end it. I'm not pulling that death card because I'm only doing 3 cards. I just wanted to let you know that it popped out. And it was in the upright. There's stuff that you need to end. Hey, Peanut Butter. How are you doing? I haven't had a chance to go do it yet. But I'll let you know when I do. 3 and 4. Our overall energy is the Lovers and the upright. It's a very strong connection. As you can hear that beeping in the background, my daughter's cooking dinner. Look over here. If you can hear my dog grunting and groaning in the background, I do apologize. She probably just wants attention or something. She probably wants in somewhere. She's being a little bit needy. Being stubborn right now. We have the Lovers and the upright. The Lovers is choices, crossroads, trust, communication, relationship, partnership, togetherness, love, affection, sexuality, harmony, engagement, attraction, duality, separation, disharmony, jealousy, obsession, infidelity, fear of commitment, loss of love. In a clearing at a fork road, the fool's path naked couples listened to an angel. The angel said, "You both recognize each other as your heart's desire. You're choosing wisely." The couple embraced. Hey, Aunt Maddie, how are you? And turned to leave. As they did, a new path opened up as if by magic. Hand in hand, they walked the path, which disappeared behind them. The angel saw the fool astounded expressions and said, "When you choose the path of your heart, it will be yours and yours alone." The fool stayed under the tree. Apple ate one and stared at it, a burning tree. Part of him wanted to go back home. He looked back the way he came and saw plants emerging, reclaiming the route, making it impossible to follow. He decided to seek more adventures. A path revealed itself, and the fool continued on his way. The Lovers is one of the cards that it has changed a lot over the decades. Its original showed a man making a choice between 2 women, one blonde and the other dark. This represented the right choice and the wrong choice. Today, we have a pair of lovers, a symbol that more specific but still means the same thing. A true love match is choosing the person who's right for you, who will help you become the person your soul wants to be. This is true of any choices you make. If you are honest with yourself and in touch with your spirits, all choices are made easier because your heart pulses in argument with the other one that's right for you. And then we have the strength card. And strength is, excuse me, let me drink. Hey, NFL Tate. How are you? I'm good, Aunt Manny. We have the strength for the past, and it's strength, gentleness, patience, compassion, healing, interrogation, courage, heart, control, discipline, assurance, lust, instance, ability and mastery, weakness, lack of discipline, control, or patience, overbearing, force, and fear, and shyness. The fool was so focused on steering his new chariot that he almost ran into a woman and a lion without thinking, only reacting to a danger. The fool jumped out and ran to help. The woman was making shushing noises, trying to claim the lion, and amazingly, the lion was representing the woman, knelt down and plucked a thorn from the lion's paw. Relieved of pain, the lion fell heavily to the ground, and the woman continued. I just lost my spot, I'm sorry. The woman knelt down and plucked the thorn from the lion's paw. Relieved of pain, Lion fell heavily to the ground, and the woman continued to soothe him. Looking at the fool, she said, most wild noble beings lash out or attack when they are in pain or afraid, like animals. Other people are your own glorious spirit. It's easy to think this card is about brute force's physical strength. Sometimes it is, but it also holds a deeper, more powerful meaning. While all have a part of us, often called our shadows, that we try to ignore, but it won't be ignored and will, like a neglected child, act out and get attention. It is the only through loving anticipation, this is part of ourselves. Can we be transformed and integrated, helping us to become complete beings? When this card comes for you, look for the fear, your anger, your shames, figures out how they're getting in the way of living life you want to live. This is the great compassion. Forgive yourself and reclaim the parts of you that you've pushed away. Welcome them back, and you will find an inner strength that astonishes you. Thank you, Pure Healer. that, Andy? And then you have the Three of Pentacles in the upright for your present situation. I love this card. When inspired creativity, and a great plan, killer skills come together. Results is amazing, whether you are working with a group or on your own. Everything needs to make something of beauty and value right here. You accomplish things all the time, but this time, this is something special. This thing, whatever you are working on, has a potential to be worth far more than the sum of its parts. Your idea will be perfectly complete, and you will be quite satisfied with the results. And then we have the Page of Cups in the upright for the outcome. Page of Cups. The Page of Cups takes himself very seriously. When he commits to something, he is still all in and all earnest. Guide him gently, help him protect his heart without becoming cycle, immaturity, unrealistic expectations, oversensitive, and a tendency toward secretiveness can make him hard to deal with. Help him navigate those choppy waters, and you will win a sweet and devoted friend. What messages do we have from our angels for Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, Virgo, Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, Pisces, please, for May 12th, 2020? What messages do we have from our angels? Any more messages from our angels for all their signs? May 12th, 2020. The angel that popped out was number 45. Can you sense us, feel us, or hear us? We reach out in many ways. Hey, Shay's World, how are you? Hey, Holly, how are you? Thank you, Holly. You have a beautiful day, too. Thank you, Shay. Number 45, angel. Can you sense us, feel us, or hear us? We reach out in many ways. It is our greatest wish to work closely with our human charges. We step carefully to ensure that we do not frighten you in any way. We've chosen gentle signs to show you that we are around, and as your confidence grows. We can do more and more. Ask us for a sign, and we'll provide one for you. Look out for our presence in many different ways. We like to surprise and delight you. What butterfly messages do we have? Okay, we'll take you. Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, Virgo, Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces. What messages do we have for all our signs? Any more messages for us for May 12th, 2020? The first butterfly that came out is you're stronger than you know. That's too many. Any more messages? So the first one is you're stronger than you know. The second one is family changes. And whatever doesn't resonate with you, you can just toss into the trash and just take in what does. Never know you're new to everything. Thank you, Pure Mom, or Pure Healer. Let's call you Pure Mom. Hey Dex, how are you? Thank you for popping in. Challenging situations show your inner strength, especially when you seem to have no choice but to handle the matter directly. This card is encouraging you to keep going and to call upon the deep well of strength that God has given you. It is within you now, and you can draw it upwards to serve you, like a tree drinking water through its roots. While you may feel like giving up, this is a time to persevere at self-test so that you can gauge how much strength you truly have. After the situation is resolved, you'll feel safer and more confident because you'll know that you are rely upon yourself. Strength training at a gym, asserting yourself, not backing down, fighting peacefully for the health and wellness, campaigning a cause. And then your second butterfly that came out was family changes. Oh, I'll be over for dinner in 5 minutes, Aunt Maddie. It does sound really good. Family changes. This card comes to you with the announcement of change in your family. You needn't worry about the shift because it unfolds with divine blessings. Trust that you and your family are entirely watched over and protected by God and the angels. And this change only arises because it is the free will choice of those involved. Your role is to keep steady prayers that everyone chooses the path of God's love, the release of your prayers with family and love. If you need to take action, God would clearly guide you and support you all the way. While change can seem threatening, it is long run, it always works out for the best. And so it is worth your loved ones. Truly, this change will bring you closer together and bond you in new ways. Pregnancy, birth, or adoption, a change in living situation, divorce or separation, life transition, health concerns, and marriage. And like I said, the death head flew out when I was trying to find what the overall energy was. And I was feeling that there was something changing and um, there's something that you need to let go of, but changes needed to be there's some changes that need to be happening. What goddess messages do we have for all our signs for May 12th, 2020? Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, Virgo, Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces. What messages do we have for all our signs? Any more messages? Okay. The first card that's coming out is got three of them. And it is mast. I know it looks like vast, but in the pronunciation of the word, it says it rhymes with mast. So that's how you pronounce the name. So it gives you like the pronunciation in there of each like word. Some of them are like not even. But vast, independence, vast, mast. Sorry, mast, vast, independence. Your independence is a foundation for your strength and success. Like the cat, you're fiercely independent, yet you always need affection and playful companions. Now is the time to balance your social interactions with solitude while you ask others for their opinions. Ultimately, you make your own decisions. Your freedom and independence are top priorities. So ensure that these characters are nurtured. Spend time alone. Give yourself permission to play. Ask for your needs to be met. Make your own decisions. Work with cats. Pay attention to your pet feline or get a new cat. And like I've said before, whatever doesn't resonate with you, you can just toss into the trash. Your second card that came out was Islot, Undying Love. The love you have shared is eternal, regardless of the situation. When it comes to matters of the heart, your you help is here. It's around you and also inside of you. Your inner wisdom may seem quiet and by any pain that you feel. Yet be assured that the healing of your undergoing is swift and effective. I'm sorry, efficient. And you're truly are healing from the inside out. First, your heart must heal from its grief, loneliness, and any feelings of betrayal. This can take some time, so be patient with yourself. Treat yourself as you would of any aligning person with caution, gentleness, and tenderness. Next, get yourself out into the world, not in a harsh fashion, but with outings to the park, forest, and such, which are essential to lighting your outlook. Nature is the greater healer, you see. That's why I'm frequently amidst the flowers and the trees. Although they may seem quiet on the outside, they're quiet, talkative when you breathe, simple, and digest their magical tones in conversations. Spend time among the forest and trees, as well as the plants and the animals, and you'll regain your foothold upon this planet. You'll revive your sense of spirit and your desire to trend among the living once again. I promise you that your hearts will be mended and that you'll also help others in this fashion along the way. Love from your romantic partner is eternal and regardless of outward appearances. You're healing from a breakup. You're healing from some other type of loss. Let go of an old relationship to make room for a new one. The love that you send into the world is an important part of your divine purpose. You decide your deceased loved one is happy and sends you love. Hold on one second while I go get my dinner. And I'll read this last card. Sorry about the interruption. Sorry about that. I'm back. Okay. The third card that came out was Sedna. I'm sorry, Shay. Hey, 540, how are you? Thank you, Aunt Maddie. Hey, Luke. Okay, so the last word, or the last one that came out was Sedna, infinite supply. You're supplied for today and all your tomorrows. This is an abundant universe filled with more than enough for everyone. Yet the energy format of this planet is about polartrees. It is at this instance it about giving and receiving. The key is to balance the two. If you are only giving, you'll feel drained, resentful, and experience lack. If you are only receiving, you won't enjoy what you have. Balance comes from fearlessly giving as you're guided, and then receiving with joy and gratitude is exactly like breathing. Both the inhaling and exhaling are identical important. Practice giving and receiving daily, and you'll never want for anything. Don't worry about the future. Know that you are always have enough to eat. Your needs will always be provided for. Spend time at the ocean. Swim with the dolphins. Move to a beach or island community. Go swimming, sailing, or surfing. Give time or money to a cause that protects the ocean. And whatever messages did not resonate with you, you can just toss them into the trash. Ugh. And if you like this message, sorry, I had to stand up for a second. If you like this message, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And if you feel the need to donate, the links are in the description how you can do so. And completely forgot what I was going to say just now. Sorry about that. No, if the message didn't resonate with you, you can just toss it into the trash and just take in what did. I think I already said that. I'm gonna go eat my dinner, and then I'll come back with a butterfly message, and later on with the goddess messages. And then I'm going to work on, I think it's Leo. Yeah, Leo's next for the messages for the month. And I hope you guys have a good night. Bye. Yeah, I just ended it. Oh, or you went. I didn't get a notification 5:40. Thank you, Shay. I'll be, like I said, I'll be back later with the butterfly messages after I eat. I also have to run to the store. So I don't know if I'm going to end up going to the store right after I eat or a little bit later on. It might have to be right after I eat, so I might end up eating first and then going to the store and then come back and then go back live again for the butterfly and the goddess messages. But everybody have a good night, and I'll see you later.